Welcome to summer baseball, where we get to look at this pretty much on a weekly basis. It's a beautiful thing. Sometimes your team, by the way, is partaking in it, is the reason why you get to see this. Other reasons, you're just miles away, maybe even thousands of miles away on the other coast watching this happen. There isn't a better sight in baseball, by all means. You can stack them up, whatever it may be. But as far as still shots, there is not one single better still shot in baseball than June. We're at the end of June. We haven't even hit August yet. Looking at this, unbelievable. We're back. 3 more NRFIs. Let me just check the tape on Saturday. Yep, another 2-1 night. Yep, we're up to 55 and 43 on the day, on the season, on the year. And what are we doing? We're using the Odd Shopper Premium tool. It's simple. It's easy. There's a link below. If you're watching on Twitter, I'll get you that link below as well. Let's get you some plays. That's why you're here. Okay. We open up. Sorry, Mr. Met. We got to just put you in the background for a second. Couple of Ys in the house. Speaking of which, hey, right away, right there at the top, the New York Mets hosting the Milwaukee Brewers. Now, Justin Verlander's 6% walk rate aside, this, like the season, has been disappointing. And Verlander keeping his head above water statistically. We know this Mets team is just prime for disappointment. Colin Rea coming in. Look, the 20 to 8.5 K to walk rate, not fantastic by any means. Mets are going to be frustrated. The Mets are going to be aggressive. The Mets are going to try to shake what just happened in Philadelphia off their shoulders. It's even possible, which I don't think. So, yeah, I think right now you're in a pretty good spot to get a YRFI, and that's exactly where we're going here. YRFI. First, minus 115, both pitchers stand a pretty good shot to be victimized. And look, even Verlander, 20.5 K rate, you're not seeing it. Just not seeing it. All right, we move on. Ooh, looks like I owe you an N before we get out of here. Yes, there will be a run in Baltimore. Big one for Baltimore. Shout out to the Discord. If you were hanging, then you got a chance. We didn't even need to get up by 2 runs. We just cashed the Baltimore money line. Difficult, right? You know, you'd like them to just be up by a couple of runs. But, okay, still, you took them on the money line. They win. They just didn't get up by 2 and exit early. Cole Irvin, 21.5, 9 K to walk ratio. Here's the thing, though. Brandon Williamson, much like his counterparts in Cole Irvin, likely to be victimized at the plate. Batting average of 343 for Irvin, 290 for Williamson. Don't let somebody get on. Do not let somebody get on. Pitching to contact, trying to get out of a jam, it's going to result in a run. That's why we're here. Trying to identify, look, minus 140 is an ask. I understand. Saturday did not go great with the one that we hit. Missed. But look, before we get to our final one, both of these pitchers just not good at all. Not great in any real regard, and ultimately not good. Not good. Below average. All right, I owe you an N. I told you I owe you an NRFI. It's going to come here in the form of Seattle. Washington, Seattle. Big one for Washington. The road trip continues, but going up against Luis Castillo is going to be a problem. On the other side, Trevor Williams, just one base runner off the bag. 275 batting average is a concern. I understand that. The walk rate, though, good enough to where he's not going to be causing any issues. He's not. We know going into this game that Washington stands a chance by Trevor Williams, and it doesn't need to come because it won't with him striking 50 guys out. That ain't happening. Luis Castillo is going to handle his on his end, top of the first. It's the bottom that we get a little concerned with. Seattle, though, they have a lot of Ks there, and that can help a guy who doesn't have a significantly high K rate out. That's what we're looking at. 17.6. You get a little bump if guys are willing to dance. And people on Seattle, they're willing to dance. All right? There you have it. 3 plays. Run it back for you. We're on Caesars. You might as well take advantage of what we're doing here. All right. Again, there's a link below on YouTube. Pop on the YouTube page if you're watching elsewhere. 21 or older gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Put 10 or more up to $1,250. You miss it, Caesars puts your money right back into the account. All right. So if in fact you wanted to, let's just say, I mean, if you were so inclined to take these plays, put them in there, that's what you'd have. All right. You have a nice, juicy parlay for you. Not bad. Not bad at all. 73.44 minus the 12.50 you put in. And that is your NRFI of the day.